Oh my goodness, it must be time for Atelier Rorona, and it's year 2 of Rorona. We've beaten 1/3 of this game. Hooray! Just so if there's someone who is very carefully watching this and being like, hey, where did he get that item? I got one puny berry from here. What berry are they called? Hold on now. I got one tri-berry, my bad. I don't know what's a puny berry. I got one tri-berry from this basket, so there you go. Anyway, yes, after our great success last time, catering for the feast and winning the coveted title of Cabbage Girl, yes, it's time to make some tonics to create some fertilizer. Today, of course, first we're gonna have a run around town checking out what new stuff there is. There's a couple of new skits to deal with, as you can see. And we gotta check out the shops, of course, and we gotta collect the gang back together. You know, it's just Rorona for the moment. By the way, we got... Oh, what's this? This is actually better than what... This travel. Where did we get this Traveler's Wear? I don't know, but we'll put it on Rorona, because she could use it. But didn't we get... Or did I already equip it on somebody? Didn't we get... No, there it is, a cloth skirt. We got that in the festival, right? But I haven't worked out who to give that to yet. Wow, we have 50 cabbages? Huh. Alright then. So, let's not goof around any further. Let's go, do a circle around town. I think I'll start by going this way. I want to end up last at the palace anyway, so we'll go this a ways first. See what new is shaking down here. I have to say, guys, I would love some feedback of the last 2 episodes. You see, I kind of played you guys. Last 2 episodes were another bust, I hate to say. Another pair of episodes that I almost failed. But I ended up sneakily salvaging those. I did not have to completely re-record the episodes. Instead, I salvaged it by basically fixing the audio. I had made a mistake in the audio settings. I don't know how. I think my settings had reset or something. That had caused the audio to delay severely. Like, by the end of the video, they would talk after I had clicked away the dialogue box with that speech on the recording. You know, it was fine in the actual game. I fixed that by editing the audio, by making strategic cuts about every 5 minutes or so to kind of like get it back realigned. And I'm curious, did you guys notice that? I'd love to know. Because there should be like every like about 5 minutes or so, the audio, first of all, will have started to be a little lagging, and also there'll be just a small tiny jump in the audio if you very carefully pay attention about every 5 minutes in the last 2 episodes. I was hoping that, you know, and it felt to me that the videos were fine in the form that they ended up in. But I'm curious, like, was it noticeable and was it badly so noticeable? Because that was the best solution I could get. I was so broken inside when I realized that this was the 4th time I'd screwed up that I felt that I did not have it in me to do another re-recording. So when I realized that option that I could edit the audio, it felt like the only solution, honestly. Look at this, a new recipe book. It was worth it to drop by. And there's some recipe used alchemy yeast. So this is absolutely worth it to get this. I'm sure we can get some use out of gelatin and honey, too. We'll see. So yeah, I would love like little feedback on that particular moment of me trying to save. I was like... I've said a couple of times that I've almost cried when this shit has happened, and it's been partly in jest. But in this case, I no joke, a couple of tears did roll down my face when that crushing despair hit me. When I was like, no. After such a good episode, so much fun recording the last pair of episodes, having to lose that? No. It just... It did not, it wasn't pleasant, I'm not gonna lie.
Hey, Rorona. Good timing.
Hey, Dad.
Here. This is a souvenir from our last trip.
You guys went on another trip without telling Rorona. Dead beast, beast skin, and beast fur. What kind of morally questionable rich people safari did you go on to get all this beast loot from? I'm a little spooked by what Dad's bringing in. Back on my safari in the big game lands. Oh yeah, I shot down like 600 water buffalo. And here's the spoils for you, kid. Hey, here's that guy, Geo? Oh, it's you. How can I help? That's it? Apparently, you can't help Rorona today. That's fine. I'm making a circlet this way, actually. Just have a look around town, but also we gotta pick up a party member who I believe hangs out here. That's right. Oh, that's so cute. Leonella's hanging out with like actual cats because she has her pet cats. Oh, hello. What should I do? Bring her in? Of course. We need to keep grinding some levels for her. I have to say, she wasn't stunning me gameplay-wise last time when we had her in the party for a while. I feel like I still need to find a niche for her. But speaking of, hold on, I gotta review my notes here. Freaking Leonella, I like crapped my pants, so to speak, when I looked up the voice actor. I have to Google real quick just to be like, I'm not making this up, am I? Why is my phone so slow today? Leonella Rorona. Voice actor. That's right, it's freaking Laura Bailey. What? I didn't even recognize her in that role. I mean, Laura Bailey, to me, has quite a recognizable voice. I've usually been able to tell her. And I'm still reminded of that time I recorded Valkyria Chronicles back in the heyday of this show, the early days, and I was like, so this person, Laura Bailey, voices this character. I'm not too familiar with her. Oh boy, has she become familiar with her. Oodles and oodles of roles everywhere. She's in Critical Role, of course. Beryl. She's like half the characters in Warcraft, I think. Jaina Proudmoore. She's in so many different works. She's always Black Widow when you have a animated version of the Avengers. She's so many roles. She was in the new Last of Us, I think. She's the villain, I think. Is that beefy lady? I'm not familiar with Last of Us, so I'm not like really. I don't know what exactly she does, but I know there's like a beefy lady who I think is like the villain of that game. Like, so I think she voices that character. I think, and like just all over the place. She's so prolific. I still would not have guessed that was her as Leonella, because she's really doing a different voice from what I've heard her do. And I meant to also look up Esti's voice actor, but I have to admit, I dropped the ball. I forgot to do that. I'm really sorry, guys. I will do that for next episode. Now that we have such an exciting party member as Esti, we're gonna have to figure out who the voice actor is. Oh my, look at this. Nardi Ring, Runestone, and Mercurius Eye. Those are rewards we've been getting so far, so now we can just make them whenever we want once we get this. Well, whenever we want. I'm sure they're gonna have some steep requirements for synthesizing, but, you know. Oh, let's also check out. Can I already make a new weapon for Esti, speaking of? Twin blades. Needs 2 ingots and 1... Or I can just use 2 ingots, doesn't... Oh, I've completely misunderstood this. I've always thought you need at least one of both. I'd never realized you could select... You could, like, select from either option. This is new information to me. So, let's do it. Now this one's kind of boring, of course, just quality level 1, but this one has ice power and inflict poison. You remember? I did it at the end of last episode, just so I'd get that poison ingot. I'm getting fired up! Alright, so how many points do we have to spend? I don't see that anywhere. Can we just select all of them? Because I want, of course, ice power. Ooh, yeah. And poison. They're cold iron! She's got cold iron swords when we use these two. Sick! Aw, yeah, and defense 3 and convert level 1. Ho 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 ho, yes, ho yes. Of course, here's the real stuff. In fact, maybe I should have sprang for... Look at this, we can use tinks to make this dual sword. Wow. Wow. Well, now that I know that, like, let's see, I could totally, like, make... Well, no, because it's stir metal and something mysterious. But, like, I don't need to make dry metal, so I could make tink to make this heavy sword, now that I know that. Yeah, we should probably make that a goal, actually. We'll keep that in mind. Okay, so for SD and Sturk, we could make some gear if we had 4 tinks. I'll have to keep that in mind. Everybody else is basically there already, so I don't really have to worry about it too much. And also these clothes I could make, I haven't really been worrying about that too much, that equipment. Oh well. Now let's go to the Sunrise Cafe, see if Ixel's got us a new recipe book. No, that's fine. We've already got 2. That's a lot to deal with, I'd say, so... Good talking to you. Now let's go check out. Let's go over here first. Just to see... Oh, we could also look at the assignments here, I just realized. But let's go see from here what they are, I guess.
Any progress?
Apparently not. We didn't get any freebies this time. That's too bad. Yeah, so our task is simply to make tonics this time. Item quality, item trait, and number of items. Interesting. There's a new criteria there, remember? It was just quality and number. Now there's trait as well. Very interesting. We'll see how I do this time. I'm guessing the game is, of course, getting harder. So, what do we have here? What do we got? We got the basics. 5 synthesizations, 10 gatherings. Look, we're already 1 blip in there. 5 battles, yes. 5 requests, Oh, we gotta sell stuff again. Make 1,000 coal this time, alright then. We need to make dry metal. Ah, so it's time at last. We need to make a Gnardy ring and a runestone. We've got the recipes for those. We need to start the garden. Harvest 1 item in the garden. I don't know. We don't have a garden. I don't know how to get one. I don't, forget about harvesting. We don't have one. We need to make a bomb with quality 80. Oh, that's gonna be the one we're gonna miss on. There's something called the Yakudo wolf in the nearby forest. Alright, that sounds bad. And something called the pseudo-dunkel in the Ortoga ruins. Aha. This one's worth 7 vouchers. This thing must be tough as nails. Or dunkel or dunkel. I'm not sure exactly which. Dunkel is German for dark. So, there you go. Now then, Esty! What's shaking?
Hey, Rorona. I wanted to say thank you. Your help made the event a huge success.
Oh yeah, the cabbage thing.
Oh, you're welcome.
Oh, that explains why I had 50 cabbages in my inventory, by the way. I just realized when I was looking previously at my, collected items, I was wondering, 50 cabbages? I completely forgot that we just did the cabbage quest.
But please, you have to stop pulling me into stuff like this. What? Why? You seem like you were into it.
Yeah, I was. I was like, gotta get them cabbages.
I mean, you even won. Way to go, cabbage girl. Ah! Don't call me that! Well, I'm sure they'll have plenty of other fun things at next year's festival.
No, well, what are the chances of us getting there? That's like a year ahead. Oh god, there's still 2 years of game left!
Oh, that's right. Here, this is for you.
Normally in a video game, if someone was like, that's gonna happen in a year's time, I'm like, that's not gonna be relevant to the events of this game. But this game, That actually is gonna be. An ingredient seed.
What's this? It's a... well, I guess you could call it a byproduct of the Cabbage Festival.
So it's a cabbage seed?
I prepared a whole bunch of cabbage seeds. Too many seeds, in fact.
Fair enough.
It turned out a bunch of them weren't even cabbages, so I'm giving those out as prizes.
Oh, interesting. I wonder what this is then.
I don't have any idea what it'll grow into, but give it a shot if you have the time.
Oh, this must be the beginning for the garden. Maybe.
That sounds like fun. Should I go plant it now?
You can now use the garden. Yahaha. Do you want to see the tutorial? What? Sure. Hit me with that. Growing crops. Plant seeds into the field. Sometimes on your adventures you'll find seeds. Try planting them in your garden. After a while they'll mature and you can harvest them. What you get depends on what seeds you planted. Any plant you don't harvest will turn back into a seed. I was about to say that's not how it works, but actually that's sorta kinda exactly how it works. You know, in some sense of the word. Collect to receive your items. You'll also find recipes when you find seeds. You can add or change traits through synthesis. Huh. These traits carry over to what you harvest, which allows you to get otherwise impossible traits. Huh. For more details, visit the garden section of the almanac. Should we have a look at that real quick? Now that we have a garden. Oh yeah, we gotta bring our third party member in. Now, of course I'd like it to be SD, but we gotta balance things out, so... let's pull Sturk in for a bit, for a change. We'll alternate between the two knights and whoever I decide to have be my support character here. It's gonna be Leonella for a while now, so that she can get some levels up, I feel, but, you know. Tell me about this garden. Right, so we can find seeds in the world. Exciting. Although that picture looks like it's in... No, it looks like some kind of fancy-ass ruin. That doesn't look like the city. Examine the garden, then choose which seeds to plant. You'll be able to harvest fruit in about a week. You don't need to tend the garden in order to get plants to grow. Well, that's very kind. Anything you don't harvest will become a seed again. So what's the time between growth and becoming a seed? When you find seeds, you also acquire recipes to make them. Ah, that's what that means, I see. You can synthesize seeds to add traits to them, which will carry over to the fruit harvest from the plants they grow into. This allows... now I understand what she was talking about. I was a little confused about the whole... Find recipes, but okay, now I see. So once we've found a seed, we don't have to find more of that example of seed, we can synthesize them. So for example, the ingredient seed, whatever it was, in something seed we got just now, we can now make those. Good to know. Let's check what the situation here is. Let's report. My dear cannon, I could have used it, but you know, we beat Big Boss with it, so that's good. We need to make polish powder and make cabbage soup. Yeah. We need to beat up some ear punies. Oh, some audras. We could totally do that. I'll think about that. And this one... okay. Oh, I wonder if the game's like it always lists the ones we can do on top. It kind of feels like that. Okay, let's... put these ones... Yaha, some phlogiston. And some egg. The naming of some egg I still find a little mysterious, you know? Alright, well, that's taken care of. Now let's see... it looked like there was a symbol for another skit.
Oh, can I ask you to do one more thing?
Oh.
You have something else for me? Sure. You don't look all that excited. That kind of hurts.
Oh, dear.
Huh? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it like that. So, what kind of job is it? I'll be happy to help if I can. Really? Great. I knew you would accept it.
Oh, look at how sure she sounds now.
That was a quick shift. You remind me of Master.
And that is not a compliment.
Anyway, here's what I need you to do.
Witch's salve with the effect inflict poison. Use appropriate ingredients. Well, that's not too bad. If we have those poison mushrooms,
It's a strange request.
I think we can do this.
Yeah, just don't worry about it. There's no deadline, but I'd appreciate it if you could make it quick.
We can go check out if we can do it right away. And if not, well, we'll have to get some poison at some point. Although, we have not one but 2 new areas to explore, so I'm gonna prioritize those before anything else when we go exploring. So no mines, no forest, no ruins for a moment.
What should I do first?
Oh, her excitement. It's an empty
What seed should I plant?
empty plot. Oh, cool, we got 3 of them even.
Does this look right? Should I pull this one out?
No.
What should I do first? Should I pull this one out?
No. Interesting, so there's only 1 plot for the moment? It looks like there's room for lots of plants, but sure, alright, fine. So it's day 2, day 9 there should be a plant there, maybe. First, let's study some of these books. So, make some alchemy yeast, clear gelatin, and honey. And some fashionable stuff. So, Nardi Ring and Runestone were the ones that the quests required. Whew! That was a lot of work, let me tell ya. Ooh, I gotta remember to equip those swords on Esti once she joins the party. Gotta keep that in mind. So, we can make ingredient seeds. Oh, that's weird. You need to use the item to make them? Oh, I guess that's basically how you add traits to exist. So you do have to have existing seeds. You just need to you just get to modify the traits. Okay. So it's not that crazy after all. There's a runestone here. Cool. What are we missing? Polish powder, actually. Yeah. Alchemy yeast. Fuel dirt. Ew. Clear gelatin, some slough, and also fuel dirt. Yuck. What am I missing for the beehive? Oh, I'm missing... Oh, it's for the honey. Missing the beehive. Yep. Oh, we can make some Arland crystals now. Cool. I wonder what you can do with this. Wish it told you what the traits are. Oh well. Witch salve. How long did it take to make a witch salve? Half a day. Oh. I should buy some more manver root. Or I should buy some other poison, you know. Maybe those mushrooms? No. So much stuff to make now. It's just getting a little intimidating. Well, let's make these first. Oh wait, I gotta use still more. Oh, I need 8, not 4. That's fine. A little bit of practice. A little bit of practice for our beginnings here. Doesn't really matter what skills I put on it, I guess. Well, I guess I'll put heal. And speed plus 5, but it's only 1. Huh. Alright then.
What should I make?
I could make cabbage soup, but I'm gonna be a jerkbag and buy those. I will make some supplements, though. Always worth it to make some supplements. Oh, let's use some beast things and some of these. That's a few days wasted on those. Not wasted, sorry, wrong word. A few days spent on those.
What should I make?
Nope.
What should I do first? Should I pull this one out?
No, just leave them there. Wow, so really you can't add more seeds. You got 1 plant going there. Okay. But yeah, days were spent. I gotta be careful with this. No, wait, no, that's not the... I haven't got anything to turn into Stirk yet. Whoops.
Remember that thing you did for Stirk? He seemed pretty happy about it. Well, happy for Stirk.
Right. Alright, let's... Oh, no, let's see. Oh, I forgot to buy the soup. Oh, but I can turn in all these gems, which is a little too bad. These gems are rare. I guess we know now where to get them, so it's not that bad. Ah. Witch salve that he needs. But hey, you know, Esti only needs one witch salve, so if we can make 2 of those, it'll all be fine. Let's go see. I can't remember. Oh, nice. We already got that done. Good to know. Let's go see if Tiffany... Not here. Tiffany sold Mandra root. I can't quite remember, but if she does, it'll be good. And I gotta go buy that cabbage soup. God damn, keep forgetting. She does sell Mandra root, so if we get 2, this will hopefully give the poison trait to those witch salves. Let's take care of that soup, though. And after that, yes, I have to start looking at those tonics, obviously. I'm doing things a little bit out of order here, which is a little yowzers. We gotta get started on our real task. All of them tonics. Again, I picked the wrong one. Okay, yep, cabbage soup. Enjoy. Now then, let us make the witch salve. Also check out this basket. Another tri-berry. Sure.
What should I make?
Oh yeah, also we have Nardi ring and Mercurius eye that I... excuse me, that I completely forgot about. Ah, Arlen crystals are used for these glasses. Good to know. And prism coral. No clue where to get those. No hope on that front. How many tinks can we make? 3? Ooh. If only I had a little bit... I'm gonna guess... Yeah, I'm missing stim stones. I could make 4 and we could make new gear. Well, I can at least make for Stirk some new gear, so... Not too bad. Alright. I'm hoping these Mandra roots will also give the poison trait. I'd imagine that they're poisonous, so... Let's pray this works.
What traits do I want?
Well, it says poisonous. I think that's what SD asked. There's a circle now on that little symbol at the top. The little task symbol. So, please tell me this works.
Ixel wanted me to tell you thanks for your help.
I'd really like it, these SD ones, because they're separate from the other quests, so I'm like really sweating about getting these done. Inflict poison. Oh no, it doesn't say that though. Come on. Okay, it worked.
Esty, here's that stuff you wanted.
It was inflict poison with the poisonous trait, so all good.
Oh, great. Thanks. It's perfect.
Yes!
Really? I'm so glad. So, what are you using it for? Hell if I know.
Interesting.
What? But you asked me for it. Oops, you're right. Well, then it's a secret.
What? Are you just pity-giving jobs to Rorona? Are you giving pity jobs to Rorona?
Did you really request this job? Of course. Anywho, do you remember that ticket I gave you before? Yeah? Well, I upgraded the items that you can trade those tickets in for.
Oh!
You should take a look if you feel like it. Good job, and see ya. Esty? Something smells fishy.
Yeah, now it sounds like she's just giving pity jobs for Rorona. I don't need your pity! Look at this! Geo needs this witch salve, I'm sure. There you go. Enjoy. Oh no, I'm losing all my stim stones as well, but I can't help myself! Ah! God damn! Now there's these guys with nylon feathers and tinks that they need. Ay ay ay. Can I pull those off? I don't know. Oh, I forgot to check what the items were that she had. Ooh, a uni. Nice. No. No. We have to back off. And I can't make tinks either because of the damn stim stones. Worth it. I'm still gonna say it's worth it. Gotta get those points. Can we make nylon feather, though? I'm gonna guess no, because I haven't fought the Audras in a good long while. Yep, that's what's missing, unfortunately. So I can't make either of those, and that really stings. That really rankles me. Well, let's focus on the tonics then. Gotta get work on that at least. We can at least make those. 3 tonics. Oh wait, hold on. Oh, they use up liquid. Hold on, let's stock up on liquid and say, oh wow, I found a that's a speedrun strat right there. Fall on those boxes. I don't know if it's a speedrun strat, but yeah. No problem with its liquid that we need. There we go.